Greetings to everyone. Welcome to this new episode. In this episode, I'm going to talk about SecureX and specifically about integrations with third-party modules. So when you visit SecureX and integrations, you typically would be able to see the available integrations. And in this particular tutorial, I'll just show you what I have done and probably show you one of the integrations as well. My name is Sandeep Yadav. I work as a technical solution architect. Let's get started. So I already have a module added, which from third party perspective, if I have to talk about under integrations, if I have to show you, that's abuse IPDB, that's already in there, right? Eventually I have virus tutor, which is another one, but down below, if you go to available integrations, you would be able to see there are other integrations also available. So let's go and take a look at url scan.io integration, right? For this, you may need couple of things. So first of all, you can go to GitHub Cisco security page, right? All which is where we have the collections of example scripts, and I am going to use this one, which is for URL scan IO. What you need next is you will need to probably clone this. You can use the path right from here or download the zip. I am using basically I am using git bash, okay, and I already have downloaded it, right? So that's where I have already downloaded this. Eventually in this there is a file called as Zappa setting file. That is something you need to edit. Don't worry on the steps. The steps are there in the documentation. Over here, you can go through the README file over here. I'm not going to do that, but yes, you need to edit this Zappa setting file, and whatever packages and dependencies are there, those are listed down in requirements.txt. What commands are needed to download those are eventually also available. So everything is, all the steps are right here. That's the requirement text file, and then you need to click on Zappa uh, deployed dev, right? And that's something which will deploy the Lambda function in AWS. So this is where I have my virtual environment, and uh, after installation of all the dependencies, right, there are a couple of them, uh, and you can run Zappa deployed dev, which will just compile it and upload the code uh, to AWS Lambda, right? So once this is done, you would typically be getting a URL like this. That's one thing you need to use. And then post this, you need to run another script which is for JWT, which are JSON web tokens, which you can do. This would be the command. This is going to ask you for an API key. This API key typically comes from whatever product integration you are doing, right? In this case, it's URL scan IO. So that's right here under the profile. You can create an account and then you can click on create a new API. You will be able to create API. I'm just going to say Security Experience Center, SecureX, and you can click on create API. That would give you the API key, right? So you got to copy the API key, okay, and get back to your program where you will be submitting the key. Once you submit the key is going to give you a authorization bearer or a token, and you are going to get a secret key. The secret key is something that you have to use in AWS cloud. The shortcut would be this, that you can just click on the URL right here. If you click on this, this will take you to your AWS account. For this, there is already a profile created um, in created over here. So I have my serverless profile and the connection settings already keyed in, so it knows where it should take me. So you just need to go get there. Let me just log in. So this directly takes you to the function that was recently deployed, which was related to URL scan IO, and you can click on add here. If you want to avoid the mistakes in the typo, the better part is you can copy the value and put it right here, right? So secret key and then just save it. So this piece is taken care, and you need to now get back to your SecureX. For that as well, the URL are already available over here. If you just depending on where is your account, US, Europe, mine is US, so I'm going to use the first one, and that's something going to take me to my SecureX account, and I'm there. All you need to do is put the URL and put the authorization bearer, save, and eventually you have one more module added, and you should be able to see it right here. Okay, and last but not the least, just grab some observables and click on investigate this in threat response. And when you visit your threat response page, right, eventually when the observables are enriched by making calls to the relevant modules, you should eventually be able to confirm that there are modules in use, right? So abuse IPDB is already in use, and URL scan was something we just added, and it's up and functional, right? I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.